In this lesson, we will discuss the basics of coordinate reference systems and how they are used in Pix4Dcatch. Coordinate reference systems allow us to accurately place a project on the map and ensure that the project can be discussed in relation to others in the vicinity. When working with Pix4Dcatch, there are 4 coordinate reference systems that you should be aware of. The image coordinate reference system is assigned automatically to the images when they are captured. For most imagery, including drones, the WGS84 horizontal coordinate reference system is automatically encoded in the image's metadata. If you are working with Pix4Dcatch without connecting to a compatible RTK device, the images will be captured using WGS84 for the horizontal CRS and EGM96 for the vertical CRS. If you capture images with Pix4Dcatch connected to a compatible RTK device, the images will be captured using the ntrip input coordinate reference system assigned when you connected to your ntrip provider and an ellipsoidal height. The image coordinate reference system is always a geographic CRS. The ntrip input CRS, when working with RTK, is used to define the image coordinate reference system in Pix4Dcatch. Setting the ntrip coordinate reference system correctly is crucial to the RTK accuracy of your Pix4Dcatch project. The ntrip coordinate reference system is the coordinate reference system in which the base station broadcasts the correction data. It is provided by your ntrip provider. It is different from the coordinate reference system you want to use for your deliverables or ground control points, which can be set later. If you are uncertain which coordinate reference system to use, contact your ntrip provider. The ground control point or GCP coordinate reference system is defined by the coordinate reference system used to record the GCPs. This coordinate reference system is selected when the GCPs are recorded and needs to be clearly communicated to ensure that the correct CRS is selected when processing the imagery. When working with Pix4Dcatch, the GCP coordinate reference system is selected when measuring or importing the GCP coordinates. When a point collection is associated with a dataset, the GCP coordinate reference system will also be applied to the dataset. When ground control points are associated with a dataset, the GCP coordinate reference system defines the output coordinate reference system. When working with a dataset locally with Pix4Dmatic, ensure the GCP horizontal and vertical coordinate reference systems chosen are identical to those used to record the points. Your deliverables will be inaccurately geolocated if you choose the wrong horizontal or vertical coordinate reference system when importing the GCP data. If you have any doubts, request the EPSG number from the person who recorded the points in the field. It is vital that this is done correctly so that your photogrammetric deliverables can be georeferenced correctly. The output coordinate reference system is the CRS required for the photogrammetric outputs to ensure that it is compatible with the needs of the project. When working with Pix4Dcatch, this CRS is defined in one of 2 ways. When working with GCPs and an associated point collection, the CRS of the point collection is assigned as the output CRS. When no GCPs are associated with the dataset, the output CRS can be defined when uploading the dataset to Pix4Dcloud. By default, the output CRS is automatically detected based on the geographic CRS tagged in the images, projected using a UTM transformation corresponding to the location of the project area. This can be changed manually before uploading the dataset to Pix4Dcloud. Be sure to choose the coordinate reference system in which you want your outputs. If your project requires a specific coordinate reference system, choose the correct CRS before uploading. Changing the output CRS after the Pix4Dcatch project has been uploaded to Pix4Dcloud is impossible. When working locally with Pix4Dmatic, the GCP data will define the project CRS. Alternatively, if you are not working with GCPs, you can define the project CRS by changing the GCP CRS in the tie points table. If you do not define the GCP CRS, then Pix4Dmatic will use the image CRS to determine the project CRS. You must follow a set procedure to select the coordinate reference systems in Pix4Dcatch, whether defining the GCP CRS for a point collection or the output CRS when uploading a dataset to Pix4D Cloud. First, you must select the horizontal CRS from the list. You can search to find the correct CRS from the list, ideally using the EPSG code for precision. No filtering is applied for the horizontal CRS. Once you have defined the horizontal CRS, you can select the vertical CRS. The vertical CRS will be filtered based on the horizontal CRS. Select the appropriate vertical CRS. You can select the appropriate geoid model if one or more geoid models are associated with the vertical CRS. You must enter a geoid height if no geoid model is available for your region. If you are working with ellipsoidal height, no geoid height is required. Once you have selected the appropriate coordinate reference systems for your dataset, Pix4Dcatch will save the selection. The next time you need to define either the GCP or the output CRS, your previously selected values will be automatically chosen.